We're talking about the pandemic, and look, the pandemic, yes, has done its damage in a lot of different areas.
Yep.
But I think for women in the workplace, I think it had a profound impact on how they put themselves together throughout that whole few years, because often they were wearing so many different hats and trying to juggle and do so many different things.
Yep.
But do you think women are trying to get back to a sensible level of dress now post COVID? I mean, I'm starting to see a little bit of movement back.
Yes.
But even in saying that, one of my clients who deals at the highest of levels, even in Canberra, said she went to a meeting just recently. It was a dinner meeting, and MPs even were showing up in sneakers.
Yep.
She felt extremely overdressed. And I
Yep.
went, don't
It's
worry about it. It'll come around.
yeah.
It'll eventually come around.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I am seeing a movement back. And I think, again, when we think about young people entering the workforce, you know, the people who, are starting their first corporate job, out of uni or maybe, from straight from school, they're looking for direction around, how do I need to be? Not just in my skill set, not in my capabilities, not just in my attitudes, but also how I show up, from a physical perspective. And I do see young women in particular really, really loving, the fact that they can go to work and put special clothes on because we are so casual in our private lives. I think they absolutely relish the opportunity to dress up and feel what that feels like when you have a great jacket that gives you a certain line and gives you a certain shape, when you wear makeup in a certain way, when you don a pair of glasses, when you put a belt on that matches, all of that stuff that just you don't know the difference until you know the difference.
Very good comment, actually. That's right. Yes, to experience it. And I've seen that in people's faces when, said before, you take them from where they are now and show them where they could be.
Right.
Um, there is quite an interesting shift in their whole posture, even in front of the mirror, because they're like, thought I could do that. Never thought I could look like that.
Yes.
And it's quite powerful. It is quite powerful.
Yeah.